What's up, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to today's video. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Carly, and we've got something special here for you today. So one of you actually requested to see what is inside the Wittrock family's refrigerator. So we're gonna take you through our refrigerator. I don't know how I feel about this. How do you feel?
Well, I did wipe it down a little bit because it's kind of dirty.
Okay, so we might have done a little bit of internal cleaning inside the refrigerator before we got started, but that's to be expected. So I guess without further ado, we will
show you the fridge.
Woo!
Huh?
All right, so before we show you our refrigerator, let's show them some of these
beautiful
amazing
fridge
artwork from our
but for real,
talented children.
How cute is that?
So this was my birthday card. I turned 38 years old a few days ago. It says, just swinging by, handprints.
Just swinging by. To say we're bananas for you. Is that not the cutest thing?
Oh my goodness. All right, so the Wittrock refrigerator, unveiling. Boom. There we go. Okay, so first thing here you're gonna see is water, filtered water. We have two of them because we drink a heck of a lot of water in this house. We've got some heavy whipping cream. That looks like we're in Texas, so that's Spanish. And back here, we've got 1 and 2 almond milks. I love this stuff. This is what I actually make my keto shake with. We've got the unsweetened vanilla is my favorite. Just make sure you guys get the unsweetened, but the unsweetened vanilla is amazing.
We have some hidden baby food back here that's been opened.
What kind of baby food do we got?
Prunes and pears and some pumpkins.
Nice. It is Halloween, so she's on that pumpkin grind. Okay, so usually we have a lot more eggs than this, but this is our pasture-raised eggs. I eat like 4 eggs every single day, I would say. What do we got here? Carly, this is probably you.
Okay, so I'm not doing keto right now. So I'm doing no dairy.
All right.
Low carb. I'm not increasing my fat, really high fat. And I'm not like counting calories or anything, but I am eating like a lot of fruits and vegetables.
That's cool.
And then like moderate amount of meat.
So this is hummus. I see you eat this like every night.
I do. I eat a lot of hummus and cucumber together. I love it.
Okay, so back here we've got a bunch of guacamole, the holy guacamole. You could make it yourself, but we're too lazy and don't have enough time for that. So these are like individual guacamoles. Here we've got Paxton's favorite strawberries. I give him strawberries every single morning with his breakfast. All right, so back here we've got half of a cantaloupe, which doesn't seem like it's, I feel like I've seen this back here for a while.
No, it's not back there for a while. I've been going through them. I love cantaloupe.
We have some Stonyfield organic.
Yo, baby.
Yo, baby.
It's for Sawyer.
All right. How many grams of carbs and sugar is in that?
Well, total carb 12 grams.
12 grams of carbs in that
but
little tiny thing?
But she doesn't eat.
Read the ingredient label. Tell me what the first 3 ingredients are.
Pasteurized, organic, whole milk.
Okay. Second ingredient?
Organic cane sugar.
Sugar. The second ingredient is sugar. How do you feel about it now? Not to mention that shit's expensive.
She doesn't get it very frequently, and like she just gets she'll eat like one of these in like 2 days. So yeah, I don't know. I just like to change her palate up every once in a while.
Yeah. Hold on, buddy. What else do we got, Carly?
Did you fruit?
Yeah, so what do we have?
Raspberries
and blackberries. We really stick to berries. Well,
yeah,
besides
my cantaloupe and apples and bananas that aren't in the fridge.
Okay, so I guess we don't really stick to berries. I stick to berries. Okay, so these are amazing. These are lettuce scoops. We absolutely love these things. You can make bunless burgers, also like quick little deli wraps, throw in roast beef, egg salad, tuna salad, all the stuff. It's better in this than the bun. Excuse me. Let's just take this out. All right, so I'm gonna show you what's inside this little drawer right here. We've got the white American cheese that Paxton loves. I give this to him every single morning with his breakfast. This is kind of like the cheese / deli meat drawer. We have Parmesan cheese, which I put on my salads. I love Parmesan cheese, probably one of my favorites. Moving on to mozzarella cheese. You must have got this at Costco. It's the 2-in-1 thing. Tomato mozzarella salads I love with some balsamic vinaigrette. We've got, well, keeping moving on with the cheese. We got the Mexican style 4-cheese blend and some sharp cheddar cheese. We've got the Hebrew National Beef Franks. Paxton loves him some hot dogs. we've got some turkey and some more turkey. So usually if we have more lunch meat, like if I'm eating like more lunch meat, I stick with the pastrami, roast beef, or salami. Okay, so I'm putting this drawer back and I unveiled perhaps one of my favorite thing in our entire refrigerator here. Let me pull some of that out and show you. So if you've been on the ketogenic diet, you've probably heard of bone broth and how amazing it is for you, not just for electrolytes, but for collagen. But not all bone broth is created equally. I used to get bone broth inside like a box, like the cheap stuff at the grocery store. And then I met the owners of Fond. They're actually local here to Texas. They're only an hour south of me in San Antonio. And besides being amazing people, they have an amazing, amazing product. And I was just blown away. Like I wasn't really that into bone broth. I just drank it because I knew it was good for you. When I tried their bone broth, it literally changed the way I felt. Like it changed my emotions. And so I continued to work with them. And then I actually went and worked their booth at KetoCon. And I've worked a lot of booths in my days in the fitness industry. When I was at that booth, seeing people come up and they had the same idea as me. They're like, yeah, you know, bone broth, chicken broth, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, not that exciting compared to all the sugar, alcohol, all the fake sugar stuff I've been having at KetoCon. But when they took the slightest little sip of this Fond bone broth, immediately there you could just see it. It was like people were saying things like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Thanksgiving at my grandma's house. It just has a way of like, I don't know, touching the soul. It's very, very strange. So I drink this chicken broth every single night. I just heat it up in a saucepan and then just sip it down. It kind of helps relax me. Not to mention it's got so many good nutrients. The cool thing about these, they're all custom made and infused with different vegetables, so they all taste different. This one is the spur. It is infused with like beets and things like that. We've got the inside job and we've got the nopalito. So shout out to Fond bone broth.
And how pretty are these labels?
Yeah. They put so much time and effort into.
Just take a second to appreciate how beautiful.
All right, so this is our vegetable drawer. We've got all different kinds of vegetables here, starting with some organic spinach. I love sauteing this in butter with some salt. It's amazing. We've got some kale here. I like buying like the real organic stuff. When it comes to vegetables, green leafy vegetables especially, I do like buying organic. It's okay every once in a while in bags, but fresh is always better. So we've got some kale here. We've got some broccoli, some asparagus. We've got Brussels sprouts, which I love putting bacon like inside these, sauteing these and chopping up some bacon. Brussels sprouts and bacon is the bomb. Those are all green leafy vegetables, and I'm gonna stop right there because those are the primary vegetables that I eat on this diet. They're high in fiber, they digest slowly, and they have a very, very minimal impact on blood sugar and insulin levels. Meaning if you eat green leafy vegetables, they almost have no impact on blood sugar and insulin. And if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to reduce body fat percentage, the number one goal is to keep blood sugar and insulin levels down. So I stick to the green leafy vegetables. I do cook them in butter and I add salt and sometimes spices. Now, these are vegetables that are a little higher glycemic. Okay, we've got the red bell pepper. It's still okay, but it's only used in moderation by me. Carly loves these things. We slice them up, saute them in butter, and put some salt on them. Some other examples of like vegetables that I stay away from are onions and carrots. I'll have them every once in a while, that's fine, but they're not like an everyday vegetable like the green leafies here. And we've got some apples for Paxman. All right, now for the fun part.
The meat.
We've got the meat drawer. So first here, we've got chicken wings. Also, when it comes to chicken, I've got a big old bag of chicken thighs with the skin on. Lord knows what's in here. Oh, these are the shrimps. So I cooked some shrimp yesterday, just sauteed them in some butter and added some red and real salt and then put them on a salad, which was incredible. So I got some left over. Maybe I'll have the rest of that tonight before it goes bad. We've got salmon here. I love salmon. I think this is one of the most underrated protein fat sources on keto. Usually everybody's like, oh, just eat a bunch of red meat and things like that, and bacon. But salmon's probably the best thing you can eat when it comes to protein on the ketogenic diet. Tons and tons of omega-3s. All right, let's see. We've got some Butcher Box ground beef. And we've got some bacon we got at Costco. I like the thick cut bacon. One thing when it comes to bacon is I don't really stress too much about like getting uncured or like, you know, all that stuff. Carly did find this no sugar bacon because it was important to her at one point. So you can find it. I just kind of go with the bacon that I like, and that's just this brand thick cut. And then looks like last but not least, we've got some New York strips here from Butcher Box. Okay, so here is the prized possession, the golden nugget inside the refrigerator. We've got the Kerrygold Irish butter. I don't buy the silver pack, the unsalted. I always buy the salted version. We go through a lot of butter. Like a lot of butter. Although Carly stopped putting butter in her coffee recently, so that kind of helps the rationing a little bit. But we'll go through like one stick like every 2 or 3 days.
I actually do miss it too.
We'll start doing it again.
No, I'm doing dairy free.
Okay. I'm gonna cruise through all of this really quick. Don't know why this is in here. I hate this stuff.
Paxton likes it.
Paxton likes the stuff, but it's just filled with sugar. 8 grams of sugar for like 1 tablespoon. It's terrible. There's definitely better options when it comes to this. Okay, so this is the Frank's Red Hot that we use religiously on our wings. I even put this on my chicken thighs, because why can't you put hot sauce on chicken thighs? You know what I mean? We've got some A1 sauce that I don't really use as much anymore because Carly discovered this, the Primal Kitchen steak sauce. It's much better than A1. This stuff is, although expensive, it's
So
really good. We got some mustard. We've got some no sugar added ketchup.
Okay, I have a beef with that though.
With what, this?
Yeah.
Why?
Because read the ingredients. There's sugar.
Tomato
added.
concentrate from red ripe tomatoes, distilled white vinegar, salt, natural flavoring, onion powder, sucralose, spice. So they're using sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener. Again, this is more expensive from Primal Kitchen. I don't have any endorsements with Primal Kitchen either. I don't have any discount codes for you, sorry. Every once in a while they send me free stuff, so that's why we've got it. It is expensive, like I said, but if you can afford it, this is the way to go. It's got organic tomato concentrate, organic balsamic vinegar, less than 2% of salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and spices.
And it's good. You can't tell a difference. Paxton has no idea.
That's true, and Paxton's always like the good indicator of that. So it says no agave, honey, or cane sugar. So, all right, so what do we got here? Tessemae's balsamic vinaigrette, one of Carly's favorites. 1 gram of carbohydrates, no sugars. Good pick, Carl. We got some Dijon mustard that we never use. We've got Primal Kitchen tomato basil marinara sauce.
Okay,
What'd
that
you use this
was
for?
really good. I
the
used that for
zoodles.
the zoodles, and ground beef.
Made with avocado oil. Primal Kitchen uses avocado oil for like everything. All right, so Carla's gonna show us what's here.
Okay, so when I was on my Whole30, just Whole30, I was like, okay, I can't do artificial sweetener, so I got rid of the Zevia and I started doing.
You can't do natural sweetener, which means you couldn't
I couldn't do
have
any
stevia.
added. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do Zevia. I couldn't do anything. Like no added sugar. So then I got the LaCroix, and that lasted a couple days. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let artificial sweetener come in, and I really miss the Zevia, so I'm doing artificial sweetener again.
Well, just to clarify, that's natural sweetener. Stevia is a natural sweetener. I mean, it comes from a plant.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
This I'm struggling with too.
You're allowed to have what?
Okay, I'm working on finding like a replacement for this, but like I'm not doing
Show 'em
dairy.
what it is.
Okay.
What do we got? What do we
It's
got?
silk almond creamer. Sweet and creamy. I tried to just do almond milk, but it tasted like crap. I really miss the taste of keto coffee, but like it's that butter that like I like it thicker, and I can't find something to replace that right now.
So you seem like that's. I mean, what's the guilty part about that? What is there?
And there's 4 grams of carbs.
Sugar?
Yeah, there's sugar in it.
Read the ingredient label.
Almond milk, cane sugar.
Number 2. Guys, the rule is, like, if sugar or artificial sweetener shows up in the first 5 ingredients, it's a definite no-no for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just kind of the rule I have.
Next is almond butter. I found this at Costco. It's some salsa.
Yeah, I don't really use that much.
Yeah,
salsa.
I don't really
The only time I think I use salsa is when we make taco bowls.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so really quickly, we've got feta cheese crumbles, great on salads. We've got more Primal Kitchen. I swear to God, I'm not making money promoting this stuff. But this is the avocado mayonnaise. We've got olives. We've got more Tessemae's organic creamy ranch. We've got really bad ranch. This stuff is really, really bad. Don't buy this because it's got canola oil in it and vegetable oil. And then we've got some Duke's mayonnaise right here. This stuff is awesome because it does not have any added sugar in it. So down here, we've got some sour cream, 2 things of cottage cheese. This is 4%. Make sure you guys get the full fat cottage cheese. And then what do we have here? The worst food on earth. We've got some nasty pickles. They are keto friendly, I'll give them that. We're gonna make sure that the little one doesn't get too crazy over here.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
All right, guys, so thanks for watching. As always, keep up the good work and much love.